Have you ever had the feeling that a woman wanted more from you, emotionally or physically, but couldn't quite put it into words? You might have missed the microexpressions that told the real story. Microexpressions are those brief, involuntary facial movements that reveal our deepest emotions, sometimes in less than a second. And when a woman wants intimacy with you, she often won't say it outright, but her face will. Today, we're going to uncover the 4 microexpressions women show when they're craving intimacy. These cues are subtle, powerful, and easy to miss unless you know what to look for. But once you do, you'll begin to read her with a kind of clarity that most men never achieve. Let's begin with the first one, the lingering gaze combined with parted lips. This is not your everyday eye contact. It's extended, almost like time slows down for a moment. When her eyes lock with yours and she holds it just long enough for tension to build, then slightly parts her lips. It's a powerful cue. The parted lips signal vulnerability and openness. It's often paired with slightly dilated pupils and relaxed facial muscles. This isn't about a friendly glance. It's desire. Silent but loud if you know how to listen. Next, the second microexpression, brief eyebrow flashes paired with soft smiles. The eyebrow flash is a rapid lift of the eyebrows, lasting less than a second. It's a primal signal of recognition and interest. But when she combines it with a subtle, soft smile, one that reaches her eyes, it takes on an entirely new meaning. It suggests comfort, curiosity, and the kind of emotional readiness that precedes physical connection. It's her way of saying, I see you, and I want to be seen. Our third microexpression is more complex, the quick lip bite or lip press. It's a gesture of restraint. When she bites her lip or presses them together after making eye contact or laughing at your joke, she's holding something back. That something is usually emotional or physical anticipation. This is where body language meets psychology. The lip bite is both a pacifier, a way to self-soothe, and a sign of internal desire. She may not even be aware she's doing it, but once you recognize it, you'll never unsee it. Finally, the fourth microexpression, flushed cheeks paired with head tilts. Blushing is a physiological response tied directly to emotional arousal. If a woman's cheeks turn slightly pink in your presence, especially during a quiet moment or eye contact, it's a raw, unfiltered response. Pair that with a head tilt, exposing her neck and subtly leaning in, and the message is clear. These are signs of openness, trust, and attraction. She's comfortable and emotionally engaged. Now here's the important part. Microexpressions are involuntary. That's what makes them so authentic. She can fake a smile, laugh at your joke, or even act disinterested. But her face, if you're observant, will tell the truth. You'll see flashes of real emotion break through her social mask, and that's where connection lives. Let's zoom out for a second. Why are these microexpressions so powerful in female psychology? Because women are socialized to communicate emotion in indirect ways. They often test interest and attraction with subtle signals rather than overt moves. The man who understands this language, the language of microexpressions, becomes more than attractive. He becomes magnetic. Why? Because he sees her. He doesn't need her to speak, her face already has. Take the lingering gaze and parted lips, for example. This doesn't happen in polite conversation. It's a sign that she's emotionally drawn in and physically curious. If it happens once, it could be chance. But if it happens multiple times, especially in intimate settings, it's a green light. The eyebrow flash? That one's ancient. Humans across every culture use it. It's a recognition signal. Combined with a soft smile, it becomes a potent mix of emotional intimacy and romantic readiness. The lip bite or press, that's self-restraint, a moment of vulnerability where her body wants something her mind might be hesitant to reveal. It's tension, it's anticipation, and it's one of the most telling cues of all. And those flushed cheeks with a tilted head, that's the body revealing arousal, whether emotional, romantic, or sexual. It's not forced, it's not planned, it just happens. And if you're the reason, you'll see it unfold in real time. But here's what separates the stoic observer from the average guy. You don't just notice these signs, you respond with presence. You don't jump, react, or rush. You hold your ground. You deepen the connection. Let the moment grow. Because intimacy, real intimacy, needs space to bloom. When you recognize these microexpressions, you're not just decoding her face. You're stepping into a higher form of communication, one that moves beneath words and into the heart of desire. So what should you do when you see these cues? First, confirm the pattern. One signal alone isn't enough, but multiple signs over time, That's truth speaking without words. Second, slow down. Mirror her energy. If she's giving you softness, don't bulldoze it with bravado. Match her vibe with grounded stillness. Third, lead with intention. When the moment is right, create space for emotional connection. That's how intimacy grows. Not through force, but through awareness. In the world of body language, microexpressions are the soul's whisper. Most men never hear it, but you will, because now you know what to look for. So the next time you're in a deep conversation and you catch that split-second flash of emotion, a quick eyebrow raise, parted lips, a head tilt with flushed cheeks, don't ignore it. Observe. Reflect, lead, and remember, true connection lives in the moments between the words. Like what you've learned, then like, share, and subscribe to unlock more secrets of attraction, psychology, and the hidden language of desire. Until next time, stay observant, stay grounded, and always read between the lines. Like, share, and comments.